Hey. All right. So the other day I got some boggles. They were tasty bagels. But then the squirrel saw, and he thought they were donuts.
You said
And once he realized they
boggles.
were bagels, he got pissed and he started breaking plates over my head. And
You,
Robbie, we're
you,
live.
yeah, we are live. You said boggles, and before you said bagels, in my head, I'm sitting there thinking you're eating the game boggle.
I have sometimes eaten boggle, brain food.
Robbie just sitting there eating the fucking boggle dice. There's a lot of jokes that we've made in mini commentaries that I would love to get an image image done.
Yeah. In due time, I'll recreate some of them. But today, I'm watching you do Fight Club and failing miserably.
Hey, at least I'm doing better than I did. Oh, jeez, man. Ah,
What happened? Did you hit your knee or something?
no. I got something stuck in my throat.
Oh no.
One sec.
Glitch never came back. He choked on a taco shell.
Not just a taco shell, like the smallest little crumb of taco shell too.
Yeah, that's what does you in. Just
It's not
that little.
It's not time anomalies. It's not fucking paradoxes. No, it's a fucking taco shell.
It's a piece of taco shell in your throat.
Yeah.
Seriously, though, I feel you, man. That stuff hurts.
Ow. I actually, I actually coughed to try and dislodge it. It just hurt my ribs. Ugh. But yeah, no. You know, I said I was doing better than the last part, and I keep getting hit by a fucking Titan goon.
You shouldn't be getting hit by goons. You should be hitting the goons.
To be fair, the Titan goon, if you're not paying attention, can
You gotta beat him
really.
off, Glitch. You gotta beat him off with both hands. Grab him and just beat him off. That doesn't sound wrong, does it? Yeah, where's Rumpy?
Squirrel's
What's
right.
that supposed to mean?
Squirrel's right. It is your words.
Duck and weave, Glitchy, duck and weave. There you go.
Oh, that actually looked really freaking cool. Like not only dodging the Titan goon, like leaping over another goon's head to do it. That was cool.
I swear, the evade is underappreciated in this game. See what I mean?
Yeah, it's underappreciated because you have dumbasses like me who don't know how to use it.
That's gotta hurt.
You want to know what's even more embarrassing? So I cut past it, but there right before the actual final fight with Joker, you have a fight with two Titan goons. I think I died 2 or 3 times to that fight.
Hey.
Like, not the Joker fight. I did the Joker fight in one go. Because the Joker fight is piss easy. But the fight before that, I die several times. It's like, man, I'm happy I cut past this because this is fucking embarrassing.
You really upgrade your combat. There you go. Looks so weird in that illustration.
There's a couple of those illustrations that just genuinely look hilarious. I think one of my favorite ones is I don't remember which upgrade it is, but one of them just looks like Batman's about to give you the biggest bitch slap of your life,
Ah,
and it looks hilarious. Also, I don't. I know where I'm supposed to go. Past me is still fucking lost.
Hmm.
Don't worry, folks. There's only 2 parts left, counting this part.
We will conquer the night. We are the Batman.
New brick, metal and
Well,
paint.
one of us
covered
is
old
Batman.
wounds.
This sure as hell isn't me.
Fresh blood was injected into the body. Bright spines came, and all swore to oppose.
I'm
the
not.
promise.
I'm not
We
Batman.
all
I'm that
knew
fat
the
nerd
peace of
character
God
from
was the
Freakazoid.
city.
Oh, you're
And the
fanboy.
city would
Yeah.
thank us.
Oh, you set yourself up for that one, man. You. Oh, you did that to yourself.
You know, I want a Freakazoid revival
Yeah, I do too.
because we got an Animaniacs revival, and I'm sad that it only lasted 3 seasons because that's over.
They should have waited till Max. Then again, that probably would have been better odds either.
Yeah. They put it on Max and it only lasts 1 season.
And dead in a season.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, it ends it lasts 1 season, and somehow despite the fact that it is not a serialized show, the the end of the season ends in a cliffhanger because fuck you. I never actually saw, because I saw the first season of that and never saw the other 2 seasons, but I liked the first season of the Animaniacs revival. It was okay. I still think like classic Animaniacs is better, but it's out of all of the 90s and early 2000s series that have gotten revivals recently. Animaniacs, I remember people saying, "Oh, it's not as good," and then I remember seeing it and thinking, "Yeah, the 90s series is better, but this is still really fucking enjoyable." I've not seen the Tiny Toons remaster or
That's what she thinks.
I just saw the picture you sent. I'm in this image and I don't like it. But yeah, Tiny Toons recently came back, and I've not seen that. I've not seen that revival yet, but I've heard that it's actually I've heard it's okay. I know there was controversy with that revival before it came out because they had Babs and Buster be siblings in that, where in the original they weren't.
Yeah, I don't get why the change
It
for that.
it's a dumb change, but it's one where I'm looking at like, yeah, it's dumb because it wasn't there in the original, but I'm not too upset. If the revival itself is good, that's all I care about. Clone High, I know a lot of people didn't like when that came back, that the season 2 wasn't as good. And I'd agree, season 2 of Clone High wasn't as good as the original, but it was fine. Like it was passable. Season 3 is genuinely really fucking funny. Like
So I have to see the Clone Eye revival.
the
rest of it, I mean.
I would definitely recommend season 3 because
Yeah.
season 3 is what the revival should have been starting out. I still think the original Clone High from the early 2000s is loads better, but they definitely season 3, which is what I'm referring to it as, and on HBO Max it's considered season 2. Like the revival is basically considered its own thing for some reason. Anyway,
I'm everywhere. My babies
season
know your
3
every
for
move.
me is
You
definitely
and your kind
a,
are arrogant
like I
and
said,
you can
it's a step
destroy
up, but
You will fail.
If I had to
And
rank it, it's basically
we will become the most
1, 3,
powerful
2
on the planet.
in terms of seasons.
Glitch, you are not good at dealing with snipers.
No, I am not.
Nope.
You and your kind are arrogant enough to think you can destroy us. You will fail.
At the very least, I'm getting better with my editing.
We will become the most
That's
powerful
true.
force on the planet.
Not that that means much. I think the thing, because I can't defend myself that much, but I think the thing with the snipers and why I keep dying to them is partially because the second I
You're
get
just
caught
delaying the inevitable.
by just one of them. Don't ask me what happened there. The second I get caught by one of them, I can't figure out the best way to hide myself away from one, or the one that's shooting me, before he fully just kills me. So I keep fumbling around trying to get to either get to that sniper to get him down before I die, or to hide, and I just end up dying before that happens.
When I finish with
So,
Batman, I'll be coming after you, Joker.
I mean, all in all, I should learn how to quote unquote get good, but
Experimental chemicals and nice
Hmm.
costumes, and they still turn on you. I can't. I got an army, a city-sized toast.
A bag of weed killer.
Luckily, when you're done with that brain, ooh, it'll be fun. You can bring the wine. I'll take the saddle.
Damn. Good one.
hey, I have to say this. I am happy at the very least that this is one of the few times where the sniper knows exactly where I am, and I am still able to get him down. Doesn't stop from being embarrassing, but at least that's one of the few times I was able to save
Rude
myself.
to keep a girl waiting, Batman.
Ivy, shut up.
Ivy, I'm busy. Keeps throwing batarangs at Joker Thief.
Not now, Ivy. I'm not in the mood. I have a headache.
Oh, you want to know what's more embarrassing than actually almost dying to those two snipers?
You died to a plant, didn't you?
I get lost and die to a plant.
Boom, 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 boom.
I am not even that far from the greenhouse where I actually need to go, and I still get lost and die to a fucking plant. Frankly, I'm more like, this is probably the most embarrassing death in the playthrough.
Oi. Oi, Glitchaboo. How you have fallen.
Oracle and Tim are just in the Batcave watching Bruce. Is like, how's Bruce doing? And then they see that shit and it's like,
You're
and Tim just like
dead
turns to Oracle and is like,
darling.
should I help him? My pride. Yeah,
So
and I
you're-
just that's a great house.
Do you like what I've done? My baby.
I'm also embarrassed because it takes me a moment to realize how to get past the plant. I don't realize the large opening to my left because I think that's a wall for some reason.
I was about to say, Glitch. Tickle it. Come on. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
But yeah, no, like, I have lost my fanboy privileges. I am now random civilian number 508.
Yeah. We're gonna give you a lame name, like Phil.
No, worse, I don't get a name. That's how bad I'm doing. I don't even get a name in the credits. It's random citizen number 508.
Random dick we fished from a Wendy's.
Such rich food for my boozy.
I'm gonna have credits and like during the credits have like famous cartoon dog Rumpy, squirrel sidekick Sophie, random citizen 508 glitch, guy who's better at Batman Walker.
Are you ready for me? Do you think you can handle me? I'm waiting here. Comes me.
You know, I wonder if this water's still electrocuted.
Yes, it is. This could be a trap and very dangerous, but then again, Poon. Are you serious? Wow, this is not your part, buddy.
In my defense, there, I was
Your
off
aim
by
is crap.
yeah, my aim was off by a few inches.
Oh, damn, Glitch,
Are
I'm
you
sorry. Wow.
Batman? You should. You're old.
I did intentionally.
No,
So
I'm Batman.
when you see Bruce walk into the water, I did that intentionally because I wasn't sure whether the water was still electrified, and I wanted to make sure. Me falling into the water, the only thing I can say to defend myself is I missed.
What?
Yeah, no, you're right. This is not my part. But I still think getting lost and dying to the plan is worse. Because I have no excuse for dying to Ivy's fucking plant.
Nope. Hit him with the antidote. Ooh, never mind.
I won't let you destroy it, Batman.
I told you to go to your cell.
I was a fool.
I'm in
I
myself.
thought the plants were in pain. Now I realize they were evolving, growing stronger.
Oh, great.
Okay, I have a kind of weird question.
Shoot.
It's only vaguely related to Batman, but more it's about one of the DC animated universe shows, and I'm just more trying to remember. Wasn't there an episode of Justice League where they had a lot of Batman villains in a asylum or something, but it was like revealed that they had been more or less lobotomized.
Yeah, I know what episode you're talking about.
Was that a parallel universe?
Yeah, that was a parallel universe. That was the
Okay.
Justice Lords.
I couldn't remember if that was a parallel universe or if that was something that happened in the main DCAU. Because I know like the Justice League were taken aback by it. It may sound random. I just like I'd been thinking of that for the last few days, and it suddenly came back to me. It's like, wait, wasn't that something that happened? I miss those series. Because a lot of the DCAU series were really good. Too bad Bruce Timm kind of ruined his reputation with the Batman and Batgirl actually being in a relationship for some fucking reason.
I don't know. It's something.
It's something that bothers me because it's a plot point that just doesn't need to exist. I mean, glares at Killing Joke. Oh, come on, Bruce. You can do something a little more fancy than that.
I'm kind of on a tight schedule. There's a giant plant monster that could eat me.
You can still be a little more fancy than that.
Shut up.
From the evil bats.
You know, I'm actually kind of surprised because recording this game, I thought the Ivy fight was halfway through the game and not literally towards the end of it. Although, you know, I might have actually, when playing it, I might have confused the Ivy fight from City with the fight from Asylum. Because wasn't and I know that was in the Catwoman DLC, but wasn't that like halfway through?
Yeah, but that wasn't a boss fight. That was just a fighting round.
Yeah, but it was like that was still like halfway through the story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is also funny because at the end of that fight, she keeps Selena hanging upside down, and then the next time you play as Catwoman canonically takes place hours later. So Ivy just had her hung upside down for a couple hours.
I will fry you like the insect you are.
That's one of the few things that kind of bothers me with the Catwoman missions is where they take place canon-wise in that story doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, despite the fact that they are, like, they do canonically happen. I'm sure she'll be fine. Right. And if I remember correctly, that is the end of that part. So we will see you guys next time. Hopefully, I won't fail as badly.